Yep. I watch your Twitch handle. I want a bad bitch to give me a handle. I am looking like I'm looking and feeling like a swamp monster right now. Everything just ugh. Mentally, I can do it. I know I'm gonna get through it, but I'm like in my head, I'm anxious. I'm like, damn, I don't want to fuck this up. I'm like, is everything gonna be right? No, everything is. Everything is. Good question. I am afraid of fucking up my perception of how I look. I guess that's what it is. How can I fuck up how I look if I already look goofy? I'm just in my own head, I guess. Yeah, that's a good question. I still got one. I think I have one little tiny verse on Reckless and Relentless. So the first verse is 16 bars, I believe. I'm pretty sure. Well, I see it. I counted up to 16 bars. But and I remember that. Mhm. I'm looking. Mm-hmm. That that right here. Cool. Copy text. Oakley dokley. Insane.
Clairvoyant with the vision point click, never missing. Then as off, it's no extension. My spirit, the meditation, keep on pushing like a piston. Blooming season for this load, it's impeccable. The way I eradicate all my opponents, just configure the components. Watch me flow like osmosis. Necessary losses made, all of my wins like I'ma strike twice, got my element, I like it. All these niggas ghosts is their soul, stop lying. Oh yeah, I'm a joke, watch your laugh, turn it crying. Boy, mind your tongue, scramble your egg omelet. All the rappers spit, I'm too sick, I'ma vomit. Always on 1,000, my flow like a fountain. Can't overcome me, I'm a mountain. Bitch, stop fucking pounding. You ain't winning cause you doubting. Emotions on another round, I'm smoking dank. Hit a central bean in me when I need a crank. Your shit touch, I ain't fuck boy, yeah, you sang. Eat the pussy with the chopstick, no PF change. If you out about your bang, we cannot exchange. Fast and furious, you crash and stay in your lane. They always saying that the boy is insane. Clairvoyant with the vision point click, never missing. That as off, it's no extension. My spirit, the meditation, keep on pushing like a piston. Blooming season for this load, it's impeccable. The way I eradicate all my opponents, just configure the components. Watch me flow like osmosis. Necessary losses made, all of my wins like I'ma strike twice, got my element, I like it. Flows stay from my perspective, aggressive, but the perception of veteran clearly ain't no disrespecting. Pull up on you, shoot you like a fucking Texan. I bet your ass wasn't clearly expecting. Assassination skills on revenant. Deity not heaven sent. My vessel effervescent. Sepsera repeat all your lessons. Manifest all of my blessings. No diversions is my gift. Coming from the woods where I nigga wish. I'm elastic, glad I'm swimming with the big fish. Accuracy in prison, you can say I don't miss. Shoot my shot, I'm elegant with the fucking switch. Decimate my game with the flick of my wrist. With my wrist, with my wrist. My OG told me keep it short, sweat on you gingerbread ass niggas, you greasy ass niggas dissing everybody but can't even motherfucker light a candle. Yet you ain't hot, you as hot as a motherfucking fire in a tundra, boy. Shut your stupid ass up. Let me come down here and play games with us. Stop playing, little stupid ass, little freaky eye, boy. Ugly ass. To say you the best of the best of none of us, like saying you the best shit in a bowl full of shit. You stood in the toilet, nigga. Flush your stupid ass.
That was so I'm gonna explain real quick. So this is weird that, and by any means, if I'm yapping too long, just by all means snap me, get my attention back in a place so we can focus up. You know what I mean? But what and also I'm live by the way now too. This is welcome everybody. What's my bad. What's brewing brew Q Tampa Restos? It's your host with the most. I love some medium roast, sometimes a little bit of French toast. and a lot of that free smoke. I'm here joined with the GOAT with the most, aka K Blue Studios, KB on the beats, my one and only producer. He is a fucking magnificent human being when it comes to creativity and just being a human being, period. Very, very, very reserved individual. He's the complete opposite of my nature as a human being. So anyone just joining in, which is probably the people who are completely unfamiliar with what I do, how I do it, and where the fuck I came from. I'm in the music category, which is a complete, like, yeah, completely new. Like, yeah, no, this is unprecedented. Last time I was in the music category, I was doing a singing stream where I was just singing songs, and because I was bored, and I was like, what the fuck can I do? I felt confident. But today we will be playing Valorant much, 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 much later. I'm like, what the fuck can I turn into content? I can turn anything into content, right? So why don't I record me in the studio? And this is even more unprecedented because we live in the future now here, guys. See, I'm not in the studio. I'm in the four walls of my fucking house where I actually beat my cock very, very, very aggressively. But instead of beating my cock, I'm gonna beat the vocals today. Because my boy KB bought the studio to me. Once again, he picked the studio up like Patrick and moved it over here. So we're on Discord. We're gonna get it in. It's gonna be great. Technology and the future is now. That's fucking awesome. There you go. The future is great. We are now in the future. Remember when we were thinking, damn, what's gonna be like 2024? Well, now we're here. The future and the past and the present are all linked, my nigga. But today, so what you guys, well, you probably just heard a snippet of what just he just played, from both of our points of views, my community and your man, his community. What was insane, which he cooked up, and I just threw the ingredients in the pot. You feel me? He cooked that shit the fuck up, and we served it, bro. That shit was done, I would say, and I've never thought I would be able to create a song that fast. Like he was cooking the whole time. I didn't know this nigga was making a beat. Like the song, like the lyric, like the hook was the only thing I had for Insane. Clairvoyant with the vision point click, and it wasn't supposed to really go with that like that cadence and that flow. And that I was really thinking of a Little Skies archetype of flow with that, you know. But eventually, I'm like, yeah, I kind of get a future vibe off this. You know, let's let me with the you know. And then yeah, you know, he gave me a little. I'm like, all right, he's not pressuring me to get this shit done. He's actually let my creative juices flow and let me cook this. Say less. And that was that was that was, and I mean see. It depends on how you take that. Like me myself, I'm like good, good. That's not what I was going for, but in a sense, if I'm able to be compared to someone that's up there type shit, like, oh, when I hear this, I think future, and then niggas look at me type shit, they're like, nah, no fucking way. This nigga, this nigga with the table, nigga, hell no. Hell no, yo. But yeah, all of that done in that short amount of time was just nothing but flow state magic, my nigga. Yeah, that was nothing but a switch. You feel me? I'm over here rolling me up some. Yeah, that's what are we rolling up right now? Oh, Gelato 41 by Fade Company, which Gelato 41, in case anyone doesn't know. Generally an indica dominant hybrid. It is a cross of Sunset Sherbet and Gelato 33, if I'm correct. Don't quote me. This is gone based off memory. I'm not sure. Let's take a look real quick. Gelato 41 genetic lineage. I haven't done some genetic lineage lookup since I was working at Colta. That's crazy. Oh, I might be wrong. Hold on. Okay, so fade companies. I don't know if they have a different phenotype or different different parents, but the average average 41 is Central Sherbet crossed with Thin Mint Girl Scout cookies, which I'm pretty sure going down the lineage of Thin Mint Girl Scout cookies. Hold on. Hold on. All right. Thin Mint Girl Scout cookies consist of your phenotype 1 Durban poison and OG Kush mix. So yeah, no type of Gelato 33 in there at all. Absolutely. Uh, so I'm just looking at you. I got you. Is there anything you'd like me to show? Any like purposefully at all? Out of curiosity, anything you need, or just show you part of it? Bet. All right, I'm just gonna pull up your shit then. Oh wait. Hmm. Yeah. What's up? What's up, Chris? I don't know if I can feel it. That's the boy Lighting voice. Wait a second. Let me switch the thing real quick, and let's go to display capture. Mm-hmm. Let's start off with let's start off with the same. That way I can kind of smoke and also like to see what's up with it type shit. And then I put the blunt down once it's time to start working on 410. Get serious. Change. Hold on. So what would be better to show? Um, well, I don't know. Well, guess that. Oh wait, is that the right? Oh no, that's the right screen. Yeah. I think. Is that my screen or your screen you're seeing? Look, okay. You see my Twitch? Like you see my like Twitch or like shit. How do I do that? It has to be a way, bro. I'm getting my brain right. All right, so let's see. Screens, right? Okay, we could go to screen one, capture devices, USB camera. Nah, because my camera's already in use on stream. Um, hmm. What screen did I fucking share, my guy? Uh, this one. Did I share right then? All right, let's do that. Better? All right, so stay on full screen. Heard. So we'll stay on full screen. That way you guys can see me rapping. I'm gonna get off. I'm gonna get off of looking at my screen. And but if I look at your shit's really my shit, isn't it? We good. We good. We're live. We're live. Oh, say less. All right, say less. Yes, sir. I'm all about your perspectives and perceptions. It's a everyday thing of life. All right. Let's hear it one more time. I will ask what you think needs to be done on a based off your professional opinion. I just want to make sure I'm now sitting down and I'm consciously listening to it, not walking through the streets type shit. You feel me? So let's hear it one more time. One more time. I'm actually listening to it while I'm actually rolling this up. All right, guys. Yes, sir. By the way, what's up, everybody? Welcome, guys. Enlightened Voice, aka Christopher Bro. What's up, my nigga? My boy. Everybody get that boy some clap. Give him some applause. My nigga right here. Go to the GOAT. The only other person that really rivals my knowledge of cannabis content and creativity and energy, crackhead, pure crackhead energy, is this nigga really. One Twitch. I can safely say. I haven't met anyone else yet, but I mean, I'm still looking. So, but yeah, by all means, never let my yapping stop you.
Clairvoyant with the vision point, click, never missing. Deadlines off, there's no extension. My spirit, the mathematician, keep on pushing like a piston. Blooming season for this load is impeccable. The way I eradicate all my opponents, just my figures, look up on it, watch me flow like osmosis. Necessary losses made, all of my wins lightweight. I'ma strike twice, yeah, my element, I like it. All these niggas ghosts is their soul, stop lying. Oh yeah, I'm a joke, watch your laugh, turn to crying. Boy, mind your tongue, scramble your egg omelet. All the rappers spit, I'm too sick, but I'ma vomit. Always on 1,000, my flow like a fountain. Can't overcome me, I'm a mountain. Bitch, stop fucking pounding. You ain't winning cause you doubting. Emotions on another round, I'm smoking dank. Hit a sensual bean in me when I need a crank. Your shit touch, I ain't fuck boy, yeah, you sang. Eat the pussy with the chopstick, no PF change. If you are about your bang, we cannot exchange. Fast and furious, you crash and stay in your lane. They always saying that the boy is insane. Clairvoyant with the vision point, click, never missing. Deadlines off, there's no extension. My spirit, the mathematician, keep on pushing like a piston. Blooming season for this load is impeccable. The way I eradicate all my opponents, just my figures, look up on it, watch me flow like osmosis. Necessary losses made, all of my wins lightweight. I'ma strike twice, yeah, my element, I like it. Flow stay from my perspective, aggressive, but the perception of veteran clearly ain't no disrespecting. Pull up on you, shoot you like a fucking taxi. I bet your ass wasn't clear. Accuracy in prison, you can say I don't miss. Shoot my shot, I'm out again with the fucking switch. That's to make my game with the flick of my wrist. With my wrist, with my wrist, with my wrist, Man, my OG told me keep it short, sweat on you gingerbread ass niggas, you greasy ass niggas dissing everybody but can't even motherfucking light a candle. Yet you ain't hot, you as hot as a motherfucking fire at Tundra, boy. Shut your stupid ass up. I mean, come down here and play games with us. Stop playing little stupid ass, little freaky eye, boy.
Freaky eye.
Oh yeah, to say you the best of the best of none is like saying you the best shit in a bowl full of shit. You still in the toilet, nigga? Flush your stupid ass.
I don't have no problems with my part. There's nothing I really would change artistically, creatively and artistically that came through the way I would hope it would want to be. I would definitely be proud to put that on the album or put that on EP for sure.
Now say you the best of the best of none is like saying you the best shit in a bowl full of shit. You still in the toilet, nigga? Flush your stupid ass.
So yeah, there's enough I really would I want to change. Everything sounds pretty much perfect on me. Anything I wanted, any message or the way I wanted to carry the message was conveyed clearly, through my noises and my half intelligible and half non-intelligible all out there. If anyone wants to know where that stems from, that was definitely. Do I want to say diss? I would say it's a nod. I wouldn't even say it's a diss. It's more of like kind of like it's a challenge because I know the nigga ain't gonna rise up to it. Negroids ain't gonna rise up to it. Not even say Negroids, because these not even niggas. Like these are just people who are motherfuckers that ain't been in Baltimore their whole life. They've been around the product their whole life. Now listen, I ain't no street nigga. I'm always been the one that walk on the sidewalks. But that's because my homies are walking in the streets. I know niggas that walk in the streets. So, motherfuckers, you taking it to King, some place that's suburbia or safe. I ain't saying dialogue ain't dangerous. Anything can be dangerous if you make it dangerous. But when you can't go outside at a certain time, I have to duck though, visit my homeboy just to go to see sometimes. I got niggas got shot outside. I can't go home now for a little bit. Not for a little bit. I generally whenever the gunshots and fire shit go off, niggas ain't gonna stay around for it. I'm cool, but it's like people be playing tough, right? But they never been in that environment. You never seen a nigga head taken off your shoulders right next to you. What do you do right then and there? So that's kind of like that's what I get with that. It's like, yo, you're playing tough. Stop playing tough. Cause I'm not tough either. But I'm a pretty well done steak if you ask me. Ain't that right, cat? Exactly. It's when you fuck outside as well. It's crazy, brother. I mean, it was for a little bit. For like 2 or 3 days, it was. People are like, oh, you're not used to Maryland weather. Yeah, for real. Like spring equinox. It's more like spring, these nuts. Like yeah. But that's the beauty of Mother Nature. You never know what to expect, you know. Mother Nature's the first woman that told me women are unpredictable. No. Because I mean, bruh. Imagine, right? You think, oh yeah, they said it's not gonna rain today. Yeah, it's gonna be a nice day. Next thing it'll start drizzling out of fucking nowhere. How did the nigga that get paid billions not predict that? Well, you can't predict everything, right? So yeah, Mother Nature is unpredictable. Nature, if you could pay attention to as patterns, you could predict it. But even still, that shit can evolve at any given moment. Like yeah, you be thinking, man, that tornado not bad. The essence of nature and it is things just evolvability is inevitable. It's crazy. It's kind of funny. You thinking, ain't no way I can lose. I got this in the bag. Then some plot armor shit start happening in real life, like an anime.
Clairvoyant with the vision point, click, never missing. Jealous of there's no extension. My spirit, the mathematician, keep on pushing like a piston. Bloomer season for this load is impeccable. The way I eradicate all my opponents, just a figure look opponents. Watch me flow like osmosis. Necessary losses made, all of my wins. I'ma strike twice, got my element, I like it. All these niggas ghosts is their soul, stop lying. Oh yeah, I'm a joke, watch your laugh, turn it crying. Boy, mind your tongue, scramble your egg omelet. All the rappers spit, I'm too sick, but I'ma vomit. Always on 1,000, my flow like a fountain. Can't overcome me, I'm a mountain. Bitch, stop fucking pounding. You ain't winning cause you doubting. Emotions on another round, I'm smoking dank. Hit a sensual bean in me when I need a crank. Your ship, Titanic, for boy, yeah, you sank. Eat the pussy with the chopstick, no PF change. If you right about your bang, we cannot exchange. Fast and furious, you crash and stay in your lane. They always saying that the boy is insane. Clairvoyant with the vision point, click, never missing. Jealous of there's no extension. My spirit, the mathematician, keep on pushing like a piston.
So catch question. I mean, one of my viewers was saying he's like, because we were talking about the winter. He's like, it's blowing me, nigga. No pun intended. It's blowing me that he can't go outside and smoke type shit because of the wind. I'm like, I mean, you could, but your weed gonna go everywhere. But I'm like, oh, nigga, I hate having, like, you know, not being able to have my own freedom. Is it a necessity if when you're moving or house something for you to have a place to smoke outside? Or like, it's like, man, I'm cool with having a deal, open the window, whatever. Like, does it have to be a necessity that you can smoke in the house? Like, is that a deal breaker for you? Yeah, is it a necessity? Like, when you're doing, like, for me, I'm like, listen, I ain't gonna move nowhere. I can't smoke. And I'll be damned if I'm playing for and I can't. Yeah, bro. But I'm like, sorry. That ain't gonna be in there. Exactly, and that's like even with the smell management, I'm like, I don't know, like, it's gonna stink. The way I smoke, whether I try to manage it or not, it's gonna stink. Though, as much the quantity and the frequency of how much I smoke, it's gonna stink. But I'm in a tight spot. So, and I felt so I can rephrase that the right way. What I meant to say, I wasn't saying this. It's like, yo, you got follow your start smoking. Yo, no, that's not what I meant. I rephrased that the wrong way. And I apologize for my lack. I apologize for my lack of understanding how to grammatically put my words into place. But what I meant is in a sense like me, myself, and I based on my experience. I'm like, it's a deal breaker. Like, I mean, whew. Oh, but like, yeah, I understand. You gotta do what you gotta do type shit. So, man, like, yeah, man, that shit's tough. And then the worst part, have you ever? I know you probably has happened, but Chris, have you ever had when you're outside rolling in the wind, your weed just blow the fuck away? Like that's the last of your weed or the last of your roller, and it's gone. That's it. Boy, I be so mad. Like motherfucker Yosemite Sam in this bitch. I be like, oh, I'm so mad. Mad as shit. The wind, the last of your weed blows because of the wind, or the last of your rello. It's like, blows out your weed, and you're in the wind. Oh, nigga, I be tight. So then you're sitting there. Mm. Or you got everything you need but the fucking lighter. And you know this blunt you need to yourself. You want this blunt to you need to dome this shit. You need to dome. You want your hood nigga shit. I'm doming, y'all. It's like now you gotta go ask you see, but you gotta figure out a way to get a lighter, wait till you get home, or find a nigga that smokes crack and not only crack. And that's not going to hit the shit. Cause you know how niggas are. They see you later. How much you put in yours? Hello? I can hear you now. I was like, no, my internet. All right, so he said, 1.3, but I'm eyeballing you. So give or take more or less. Because I just pulled out a nug that did not look like a gram, and that shit said 1.4. I was like, wait a minute, huh? But that Gelato 41 is a dense ass motherfucker. This is Gelato 41 by Fake Company, actually, too. And this is one of the more recent batches, Chris. Oh, dude, you're vibing, man. You're vibing all the way. I just feel shit. Yeah, please don't crash. I hear you kind of stuttering. Me or the program. Yep, I can hear you. What you gotta do, man? I'm gonna be here. I can't see it. Let me take a look. So what I'm gonna do is let me jump into your stream really quickly. K Blues. All right, where your ass? There your ass is. YouTube. Just yeah, just do YouTube. So I went right on YouTube and I'm actually watching your stream while live. I just paused it, but I typed K Blues, just KBLEUE. You know how you spell it type shit. That's all I typed was that, and it came up. It's your channel came up, then your live stream, and a couple of your videos, then your live stream came up. Yeah. Ooh. I'm gonna I just thought about the intensity of what your CPU is going through. Man, is running a whole like studio session on Discord on top of streaming, bro. That's My man got the fucking gaming YouTuber set up. Man's out here said, "Let me." That's important to know. That's definitely important to know. Thank you. Cause like, yeah, yeah, you think you know some shit, and you're like, so that's why niggas be. I'm like, it's not just a flex. Like, you need it. Can't run no shit without it. OMG, which one? Me too, bro. I just got the DSP with rifle. Just hey, wait, you're working at DSP as well? Let's fucking go. That's crazy. I'm working at the one at I'm working Port Royale, DMD5. But I'm hoping that I get Harrison floor manager position. I would rather do the back of the house manager, but I'll take it and get in there and definitely you in there. Ah, shit. I mean, I appreciate it. You give me shit. I ain't gonna let you down, brother. I mean, where is Harrison? Shit, if you get in there, I can't wait. I'm pulling for you anyway, regardless, because you deserve to be in there. You know, like you have. Mhm. You guys, it's better to be real with your voice. So it's not that far. They're all the way out White Marsh. Oh, that's not that far. That's just White Marsh. I could make it to White Marsh. Like yeah, if I can make it if I can make it on the bus to and from there, yeah, we could. Do your thing. I mean, what you mean do? If there's anything I'm doing wrong. Starting a new beat for which one exactly? Bet. So all right, say less. Alrighty. I'm focusing up on this blunt real quick, guys. Cause if I start yapping, I'm gonna get distracted very often. Like very, very fucking often. Like that's probably like 95%. A lot. To the point where sometimes like if I'm really deep into a topic, the blunt that I split will get dry. No, no. They love it. I mean, it's not a lot of people that typing up to complain. I feel like once there's like fucking hundreds of people in there, like, yo, nigga, stop talking and play the shit. But I can already hear it in my head. That's why I say, let me shut the fuck up, yeah. So I already know once I get to that point, it's gonna be there. But then I'm gonna be like, no, listen, I'm gonna be like, it's gonna get to the point where nigga, I got something to say. I'm gonna finish when I'm finished when I'm finished. Okay, yeah, real shit. You got to. Hey, right now my brain is craving a steel reserve, but niggas ain't got no money to get one, so niggas ain't getting no steel reserve. And is that not enough? Is that not enough, Q? Yes, we really aren't. That's the glory. That's like human nature is greed. You know, I'm about to make me a cup of coffee. Yes, sir. So if I and right now this is me with no caffeine in me. What exactly? I heard a boom. This is a boom. All I heard was boom. I'm listening. So I'm playing. Oh, that's why I can. So I'm visually seeing it on my like in my eyes on your YouTube live stream, but I faintly hear it. Yeah, I can hear you through Discord. That's why. I got time to hear my own voice real quick. I just put a fuck on that. White ball. Whoa, what? For real? That's crazy. Yeah, that's true. They ask if you got a car, but it's a deal breaker if you don't have a car. I mean, I can see why, but like, stupid. I guess it's a direct bus line that drops you right off in front of White Marsh Mall. I mean, I could easily argue that, but you know what I mean. But I mean, I can lie. I can lie. I have a car, but I mean, I know niggas could be like, you know what I mean? It's like weird. I don't know. Not you, but I'm like, I mean, if I have to, I will. I'm good at lying. I can lie. I can lie like a whore on the dance floor, but I also can persuasively convince my argument, if you may. But yeah, White Marsh Mall, dude, that's actually a smart. That's such fucking business. Like, that gonna get so much business, bro. Like, nigga, actually, that might be a reason for me to go back out White Marsh. I don't know, last time I've been out White Marsh, I was serving as a server at Bar Louie and Texas Roadhouse and TGI Fridays. Oh yeah, that was my little stomping grounds back then, brother. How am I going back out there? Oh my god, Q, it's been so long. When are you up here? What are you doing out here? Yeah. Oh, so what I was saying was that, like, is it a car legitimately that's like out of lie, or like it's just, they like, if I say, I mean, I take the bus, but I have the, you know, I can pretty much show I have a way to get down there and know how to get there. Is that like a deal breaker if I have that? They'll be like, no, it'll be over. Or they'll be like, you know, okay, but then like that's kind of like a demerit. Like, I have to lie by having a car. I mean, I can. Well, I can. So I'll make sure do I have to. Oh, that was a commercial break. I forgot. Yeah, that ad, them ads be getting it, boy. Them ads be riding around and getting it. But thank you for staying through the commercial break. We appreciate you here at Disney. I mean, Guns and Coffee. Let me see what he up into. Let's take a look at. Let me shut the fuck up. We're gonna listen and catch his stream real quick. So I wanted to listen and actually see, like, I couldn't hear what you were doing at first. I wanted to actually like listen and actually hear you for a split second. I wanted to see what you were doing. I wanted to put my ear to the door while you clapping. Clapping beats. So I noticed, from what I noticed, you straight to work. Did you smoke before you got in, or did you don't smoke while you working? So yeah, you were being professional. You were on a professional kick. You were on a professional kick. You could be. I completely understand and respect that shit, yo. Because you know that when it comes to creativity, there's a blurred line. There's like a thin blurred line that's hard to tangibly see, or even recognize, or feel. That you're like, all right, yo, when is this shit gonna get? When we gonna start goofing around? Like, let's get professional, or let's get serious, you know. And I get that shit. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what sucks the fun. That's what sucks the fun out. Like, that sucks the fun out of it. But like, what's the word? You have to change. You know, you gotta change. Like, yeah, yes. You have to, like last time, I'm like, all right, so after that, I was definitely up. I'm like, oh, No, niggas have been up all day. I ain't sleep for 24 hours getting a whole bunch of shit done. Like, so I'm like, all right, if I take a nap, I ain't going. If I take a nap, I'm either A, not going to get up because my body's like, needs to sleep, or B, I'm going to get up, but I'm going to drag, and everything else will take longer. It'll suck. It's bad for my mental. I barely will be. It'll be pretty much back to start one, trying to fix myself from sleep inertia. So I might as well just finish what we got and then, sleep at the end. Yes. Yes. So it spices. What I see, it says browse instruments, genres. That yeah. It says splice right in front of my face. I just didn't see it. Wow, I'm an idiot. Not an idiot. My attention, my ocular attention was just caught on something else due to the fact that I've never seen it. Truthfully, yo, what's weird? I'm learning, right? It's so in a world full of everything. You know how people go, "Oh, the world is so bad." Not bad. The world been bad, but it's up to you to choose the way you look at shit. There's just some shit, of course, that is inevitable. You know, like for example, was is Charles Manson a fucked up individual? Is he a bad person? No, I would say like, yeah, yeah. But it's like, what determines that? Well, his actions, his consistent actions, and his intentions behind those consistent actions. Did he have any type of awareness? Did he care? Did he have any empathy? He lacked empathy and he lacked logic. Yeah, he lacked empathy, but had logic and a twisted emotional intention behind his logical motivation. Therefore, meaning you gotta really think. There's levels to this shit. You gotta look at it at all sorts of scales, man. And yeah, if you get lost to the sauce, you get lost in the sauce looking too hard, looking for the deep meaning behind shit. That's where I'm at now. At this point, lost in the sauce, looking at the deeper meaning of shit. Yeah, what's that? Astra. Wait a minute. What's an Astra? So drums, omnisp. I can't. But so Oscar's a character on Valorant. That's what caught my eye. But like, what? So clearly, he's talking about astronomy or in the astrological scale. But what does that mean? What? Why do they call that Oscar? What does that mean? Oh, I see. Okay, I'm talking to chat real quick as well. Switching my attention back to chat. I want to say 50-50 because the way they explained it, it was people have said they can get there before and they really couldn't in their time because it's kind of far. So that's why I wouldn't. Oh, so you need to lie. So here's where I think I could probably make that work. Hear me out. I worked at they'll see on my resume that every job that I've had has been in White Marsh. Besides Calta, besides Amazon. But I've generally spent a decent amount of time in White Marsh. So it's like I mean I'm gonna tell them like, hey, oh yeah, I got a ride. I can get here. I'll make it work. Let me get this coffee started. I so in my head like, damn, I don't want to walk away. I might miss something. I don't want them to get bored. Or, it's like, man, I got a cat cam. If y'all not entertained by these beautiful, majestic creatures just sleeping at opposite ends of the bed, then I don't know what is more interesting. And what we'll do is we'll actually turn on Okechi stream real quick, so you can listen to him do his thing. You know what's one of my biggest problems with rolling up joints or blunts? I roll them too tight. I roll them too damn tight. So even even Avi makes fun of me about it when we smoke. But like, yeah, I gotta massage that bitch out. Man, that means the world to me, bro. Like y'all witnessing right here, right? What he's saying. Y'all don't see what y'all don't see what it is. That's a blessing right there, man. My homie pretty much is telling me that like what I'm hearing right here is that pretty much I got a job based off that if he becomes because think about it if someone says if I'm about to become a manager and I'm about to get a job right and I need a good team of people that means this nigga can rely on me. That means a lot to me. That means that all the work that I put in, the days that I got up early, the passion I put in that was ignored by other people, that matters to him. That means a lot. Damn, that win not kidding, bro. Oh my god. Oh, you know what's another cool thing, yo? I'm very into the mind and the power of the mind. You know that. I've noticed whenever I smoke, right? What turns me off about smoking, I put a lot of my gustatory attention or taste attention. I'm looking for the weed when I inhale the smoke, but I the smoke taste is mainly from the apparatus of what I'm smoking out of. For example, the blunt. So the weed smoke that I'm listening to taste is on the back end of the smoke. Like the shit that you're not gonna immediately taste type shit off the rip. So tasting that chocolate, that Rello taste, I'm like, ugh. But then I'm like, there's the weed taste. You taste that sunset sherbet through that blunt, yo. It's like that's why weed strains are important, man. You don't want some gas. Like I was smoking some shit like Yahimi or some fucking white runts, apples and bananas, like Compound Z. Like I would taste gassiness, with maybe a hint of fruit, but that's just fruity. Yeah, so I think fuck, I forgot what it was called. It's coffee time, bitch. Hey, you redeemed a cup. Oh, you need 8 bars? Okay, sure. So we can use this. I was like, all I saw was like the fucking coffee house symbol. Okay, so do right here. 8 bars. Heard. Spit 8 bars. Alrighty. He just wanted to use this, so I'ma just call up a brew plant. And anybody really wanted, then I'ma go fucking bitches with a paw print. They said that I'm awesome. Anybody really want it, then I'm on them. Yeah, on them like a magic scrap. Punch fist that's on your ass. Anybody really want it, I'ma put 6 shots up in your ass. 6 shots like I got an arrow. Anybody really want it, you know it. Understand, I'm coming and I decimate all my opponents, and I'm not a poet. But anything I do, I fucking own it. I was freestyle, acapella. I didn't hear the beat. Shit, my bad. My bad. Are you okay? Are you? Oh, shit. I'll get a coffee cup. All right, so. I got a dilemma, guys. I want to use. I don't know which creamer to use. You fucking with it? Yeah. Oh, I was talking to Chap, sorry. But this shit, I'm fucking with this. I'm like in awe by the creative process right now, bro. Like, hold up. I know it's good. I gotta switch to this shit. Hold up. You got I think that's anybody. I think you explained why I have such a dilemma. I try to be conscious of what I'm doing when I'm doing it, and that just ruins the flow state. I have condensed milk, sweet condensed milk, and I just got gifted this oat cross with almond milk creamer by Starbucks, and I want to use it, but I'm like, do I use both or? Hey, somebody in your chat said I don't think they can hear you in the in your stream. Yeah, that's what I just read in your chat. All right, she's working on it right now for you guys. I apologize. It was like so I can hear you. So to me it doesn't make sense. I'm sorry. I'm not shit. Am I loud? No, you know you are loud guy. You know you loud guy. Should I take another hit? Now go. Do I even need to be that high? Do my grandma know I'm that high?
You guys hear me a little better now? Not sure if y'all can hear me, but or let me know if you can hear me in the live stream. The only thing is I'm not sure if because I can hear myself. That's gonna throw me off a little bit.
Here, keep talk. Here, talk. I'm gonna go ahead and deafen on Discord and mute on Discord so I can actually see.
All right, I guess I gotta. If I do that, All right.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, 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 yeah,
All right.
yeah.
I guess I'll just do this. The only issue is like I can't hear myself, but I'll just say fuck it.
I mean, I may throw you off a bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. The thing is like I have to hear myself. Well, let me see. Maybe I can turn down the volume on my end. Let me see something.
Just a friendly reminder, guys. If you're not, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and that like button for Mr. K Blues. It helps the algorithm push his content along, and eventually, you guys can learn. You guys can get just an
Damn.
inkling of mastery of this skill that he has.
Damn. Whatever. I'm gonna just have to deal with hearing myself until it gets out of delay, and then I'll just have to deal with it then. But at least y'all
It's
can
a
hear me.
constant, everyday struggle of my life. I have to hear myself every time I think.
But you say you can hear me on Discord though?
Yeah,
That's crazy. Okay. All right. That's weird. But okay.
that's what I'm talking to. I actually have your stream like muted now. But I could when I could hear you when you were talking. Like once you actually fixed it, I was like, okay, yeah, sounds perfect.
All right. I think I might know what the issue is actually.
It's
Once.
me.
Yeah.
It's
No.
hey.
Yeah. No.
It's me. I'm you see whatever Taylor Swift said. I can't remember the lyrics, but all I know is that like when I first started at Calta, I got invited to this karaoke bar thing with my manager who was leaving. She's like, it's a going away party.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like shit face of like my manager really singing Taylor Swift out like because no one was chiming in with her. I'm like, nah, bro, that's fucked up. Someone's got to chime in. I don't even know these lyrics, but I'm not. Guess what? I'm the problem today. I'm Taylor Swift. Let's just do it. She was kind of hard. I definitely fumbled the ball.
Yo, let me know if you get. Let me
Hey.
know if you can hear me now, or if yeah,
In
let
chat. On stream.
yeah, let me know if you're having trouble hearing me now. I just tried something in OBS, so let me see. You should be able to hear me now.
Oh yeah, you crystal clear, brother.
Hold up, give it a second. Give it a second. Just give it like 2 seconds, just so it
What's your links rap, bro?
He wants your links. Oh,
Oh,
oh, he said
oh, mine.
I guess so. Yeah, okay, he said yeah, I can hear me now. Cool. All right, perfect. Appreciate you, Kyle.
Well, since you're so kind to ask, my good sir, I go by the alias Mr. Guns and Coffee. You can find me by that generally on Twitter, Twitch, and Instagram. At Mr. Guns and Coffee. It just yep, space. How do I say that clearly? Like yeah, MR Guns and Coffee. Just yep, no period, no spaces, no capital or anything. Just that.
Just that.
But once I get my actual distributor like thing, so I can actually put my music out, I'll be under the alias of when rapping, I'll be under the alias Hakari. I mean Hinotori shit. The full name Hakari Hinotori, but just
All right,
Oh,
sorry.
one, oh, bitch, we reckless and relentless. Down a fifth for JMO, then we guzzle down a Guinness. We some fucking demons, repentance, man, forget it. When I was put on earth, I call that shit a life sentence. So yeah, that's kind of how I'm coming a little bit more gruff here. Not like that, because I don't want to scream it now. I want to save my voice to them, but
I got
we will
you.
be a little bit more, yeah. We coming in. It's demon time,
You said it's
It do,
demon time. Okay.
it do be demon time. We summon the demons from the underground, boy. That mean me, boy. Slap my meat on your godfather, boy. Beat it like a bone, boy.
Okay, so now I gotta move this up a little bit more now.
I gotta go get a coffee cup to pour my coffee in and get my condensed milk, and I'm so lazy. Like, I'm locked in. I'm streaming locked in right now. I feel like if I get up, I'm a failure of a streamer. Like, how dare you get up and go get coffee? How dare you? But then I sit and I think, there's a nigga that got caught masturbating on stream. I can never be that guy, bro. How the hell do you not like? I get paranoid if anything when I get to whacking the meat, and I'm like, I'm my cameras on you. Like,
You be
no,
triple
no, no,
you
no.
be triple checking your cameras? Is that you?
checking. But even at the end of the day, if niggas did catch me jerking off, that's a blessing for y'all. I would shit. Ain't no bad press. You welcome actually. Shit, I would immediately start an OnlyFans. What
All
are you
right.
talking about?
All right, that's you.
On my Drake shit. On my Drake shit. On my Drake
Nah.
shit.
Oh my. You say you're gonna okay. That's famous
I
last
mean,
words.
you got a famous last words.
Famous last words, yeah, bro. You're gonna get a leak.
On
That shit
Twitch.
gonna leak.
On Twitch.
True.
Can't leak if I already dropped it.
Think smarter, not harder. I got you.
Exactly. Just accept it. Step into it to own it. Shit. Fuck I'm embarrassed about. Just me beat my dick. Niggas like they don't beat their dick. They just gotta record it. That's all.
Dummy. Oh shit.
There's probably some sick fuck out there that's gonna like it. It's someone for everybody. It's content or a niche for everybody out there. It might not be the niche I wanted to be, but hey.
No, that's true.
Cash comes in weird ways, bro.
That's true.
Niggas out here just famous for becoming a meme. The Chick-fil-A girl is like really a thing now. Like the Chick-fil-A girl that's like, what? Are you supposed to that? Or no, she like made a weird face. Everybody thought she was crackhead, but actually she's mad as fuck. Like that's so funny. Cause like, shit, follow back. My bad. I got you. But it's like, yeah, like people get famous off of that. I'm not saying she doesn't deserve to be famous. She has talent. She should be famous from that is crazy. Like, God forbid the one thing that gets clipped that I say that gets famous, like, nah, nigga, there's so much shit you could have like found of me to make famous, and y'all make that famous.
That I mean,
you know what I mean? It's kind of how I would feel.
Yeah, but that's how it works sometimes.
Yeah, you don't get to choose. The
You
internet
can't.
is
You don't. Nope.
That's the thing on RNG. I'm gonna put both creamers in there. I'm gonna put condensed milk in there as sweetener, so I gotta use sugar. And then I'm gonna put a little oat almond milk mix. Thank you, Baltimore Podcast. I appreciate you for the follow, show love, man. I did follow back. By all means, what do you do? What are you into? What's your outlet of creativity, my friend? I got a bunch of creatives in here. Everybody's a creator. They're stepping into it. All right, it's a co-creator technically. God is the real creator. Whoever you God you choose this, that's really the creator. But you're the co-creator. It's like shit. That should be the sample right there. The niggas coming right there. So that's pretty. Big old cup of coffee, 8 cups of it. This is what your bitch said. I still forgot something. I hate you. I hate ADHD, bro. But I love it at the same time. It works for me when it works, but when it doesn't work, I'm like, fuck. Another trip. But anybody just joining into my stream, welcome. This is the precursor to my OnlyFans. Before I fuck this beat, nigga.
That's a good start. Yeah, no, that's a perfect way to start.
I got a roll. I made it in the oven myself. I put butter on it, nigga. That shit's so good and flavorful, nigga. Buttery, nigga.
Let me bring this part back in. messed up the sample.
Damn, that shit's good. Hey, Okechi, do you eat bread?
Yeah, I eat bread.
You would love one of these rolls, brother.
Is it a Hawaiian roll?
No, it's just some roll with butter on it. But I'm just,
shit.
I'm overhyping it.
What deserves overhype is Hawaiian rolls. I'll be real with you.
Why you pause me? What I do? What's that pause? What I say? What I say? All I said was I forgot what I said. Ooh, what's up? Ooh, this is non-dairy cream. That mean I ain't gonna shit myself when I drink it. Oh, man.
Yo. Yeah, just join the Discord. Just join the Discord call. I think I can join you on the Discord call. One sec. Oh, 1 second. Maybe I can add you to the call. Hold up. I don't think so. Hold up. 1 second. Pretty sure I can just add you to the call real quick. All right. Let me see. All right. Peace. We about to have Baltimore podcast to join in. You heard me? Trying to see how to add. Can't you add more people to an active Discord call? Pretty sure you can, right? Oh, I didn't realize he was gone. Do something quick.
All right, I'm back. I heard everything though. I think you can. Let me see. You'd have to handle it though. You have to play right because I don't have Madden.
Say it again.
But I think I think you can. I'm pretty sure you can. You'd have to play around with that though, because I don't have him added. But
let me see something.
And that break into 1 minute and 45 seconds.
Oh, I think I see it right here. Hold on. Add friends to
The DM. I think.
Yeah, I think that would be it. Let me see.
You know, he would have to jump in the car, call us, something like that.
Say again.
He'll have to jump in the call and probably call us.
That's what I'm trying to see. I think I just add him to the DM.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, he should be on there now.
Now we go.
Hold up.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Let's go.
Ash guy.
Perfect.
Who are you?
I am the base god.
Stupid.
Say now.
Who's the base god? You the god of base? So who's the god of treble?
I wish.
I have so many questions now. Like there's a god of base.
I'm connected. I'm connected, okay? I'm just affiliated, you know? I'm just affiliated. I'm not really that, you know? I'm just
that. I'm not that, I'm this. Which means I'm a little bit of that, but I'm this.
Yeah.
I bet it. Yeah, I bet it is. Hold up.
Yeah, Baltimore podcast shit, bro. I'm an artist. I'm a rapper. I'm a podcaster. I make videos. I just like do a whole bunch of content. A whole bunch of content.
Shit. That's yeah. He made his he made his declaration, man. He made his declaration.
It depends how you getting ready though.
How are you? Yeah. Oh my goodness. He said hibba dibba. Okay. Yo. Oh my god, yeah. Yapology. Okay. Assology. Big asses are not excluded. Nah. Yeah. I thought you said gay. I thought you said big asses. mm.
children is really the more improved version of you.
Think of why they think, and if they can't come up with a reason why they believe in what they believe in, why do
Bro, they question it. They come up with these reasons because that's all they know. And a lot of people, they not, at least understanding enough to be like, I don't know it all. You know what I'm saying? And just because some shit worked for me don't mean it'll work for everybody else.
it?
And
I mean, the template of it may, you know what I mean? But you may not. How I put it? You have to have the experience of what the other person go through for it to actually work, for what to fit in their shoes, and that's not how that works. You can try, but you'll never comprehend and grasp it to deep down to the level you need to, and that's okay because you're not supposed to. It's your journey you have to focus on, not anyone else's.
And this is fact, bro. We get so wrapped up in other people's shit, it get crazy, bro. That's how you go crazy, for real. That anytime you two out of fucking mind, or you feel sad, or you know what I'm saying, it's because you too
You
wrapped
have to
up in
ask
somebody
yourself
else's
why.
shit.
It could be that, or maybe not someone else's shit. You could be wrapped up in your own shit, and I know it. You have to ask yourself: if you're sad, why are you sad? Why? What is making you sad? What in your reality that you can? What in your time, space, dimensional reality that you can see, taste, feel, or know of right now is making you sad? Is it your actual reality, or is it something that was subjected on you by someone else? Like you said, is it someone else's?
I can for sure say sometimes it's like people that are just in family. Like I see, I'm sure you're a healthy planet. You stay in that Goldilocks zone. But some people, they just like, bro, they like moans and don't give no fuck, and they fuck your orbit up. They fuck your shit up, and you gotta get away from those planets. You gotta get away from those people's orbits so you can be the most,
Are you,
habitable
is that
planet you can
chaotic
be.
energy? Is that what you're talking about? Like that chaotic energy that can fuck up your shit?
Not even just chaotic energy and people imposing, I think, their reality a little too much, and not even listening to your reality. You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
different when somebody gives you their reality and then they listen to yours as well. But it's another thing when somebody's pushing their own reality onto you, and anytime you share your reality, they completely dismiss it. Like, that's what I'm talking about. Is like the unhealthy, like, and I feel like our families have these different little toxic things that we have to be able to analyze them and know what they are. You know what I'm saying? Just so we can combat them. Because if they're our family, we kind of have to be around these people. Of course, we don't have to be, obviously, but it's like, you want to be around certain people in your family. And you got to learn how to deal with their toxic shit, bro. Or not be around them. Make a decision, for real. Because, like, I feel like toxic families be fucking up people all the time.
I agree with you, and I meet you, and I resonate with all that to the extent that it goes deeper than it's you, and that it's not you that you to be to blame. It's what it needs to be. What lesson are you being taught? Everyone here is just playing their part in the play. I'm not going to say they don't know what they're doing. They may not be aware, but God, or consciousness of all consciousness, to all consciousness that is in everything, right? It's just down here in multiple different forms to just experience itself in different perspective perception, and we don't even understand why. We just know. that being said, everyone's playing their part to teach you something about yourself and your journey of growth, whether it be family or not. Because sometimes it's up for you to decipher what they're trying to teach you, what you make of it. Because everyone has their own paradigm of the world. People may have the same beliefs. We may have the same beliefs on one thing, but our paradigm will always be vastly different, which is why I agree with the fact that we are definitely our own planet. In a metaphorical sense that, yeah, we all have our own orbiting, contrasting orbiting beliefs. Chaos, though, is not bad. Chaos is actually our natural state. Order is not natural. It is the result of entropy. When everything is done, you're trying to reverse entropy, actually, which makes it order. So, that being said, everything is as it is. It will go, and there's something new will be coming. You must accept it. And if you don't accept it, you'll be forced to accept it. If you're just like
Your views on death.
when you first get come into society as a kid and you're going to school, if you don't become how can you know how to form your own beliefs and thoughts when everything around you is giving you and programming these thoughts and whatnot? Whether it's a teacher, whether it's the friends that make fun of you, or you remember how as a kid in middle school and whatnot, it was weird to beat your dick, but now everyone's like, yeah, because it's we grew up and realized that everyone is just human and no one is perfect. But when you really, you've been here long enough, karmically, soul-wise, I'm not saying that, but I just know that for some reason I understand the weird metaphysics. I don't understand it, but it makes it start off, but I get it. And I'm, if I really back my brain with all the shit that I know subconsciously, that I pull out of my ass, I do know the power of the brain is. I'm not saying you don't believe me. It's not, whether you didn't believe me or not. Don't take this to offense. I mean this in a non. Whether you believe me or not, I can give a rat's ass. I believe. I know what was true about my experience. I can tell you I've seen a lot of Monster dead ass probably seen that shit. But you'd probably think I'm crazy. But how would you know if you haven't
You
seen
said
it?
what? I ain't even hear what you just said.
I could say I've seen a Loch Ness Monster and dead ass have seen it with my eyes, and you could be like, whatever, bro, because I not understand that type shit. So it's like I'm not even trying to convince you of anything.
Like that's the choice with life as well that we have.
Yeah.
People can divulge their, true views, and people can,
In a world, everyone has free will.
disguise their views. But
What would you choose to do with your free will?
with my free will, I choose right now to try to get financial stability for once that I've never fully tried to attain. You know what I'm saying? I could be honest and say I never fully tried to attain financial stability. I always just wanted bread so I could just, spend on shit. Like
When
now,
you say financial stability, right? What is your complete end game level 100? And you can't level up past that level of financial stability. What is financially stable to you?
well, currently, being honest with you, I am financially stable right now. I am. Like, I just,
So then, there you go. Done. Any question? What's next?
I want $1 million, bro. At least $1 million. Start there. I feel like this comes
So, can I ask you a
through.
question? What if $1 million was dropped in your hand right now? What would you do with it?
If $1 million dropped into my hand, I would most likely buy some routes, some UTS routes, like or some food routes, just so I can put the money into a business where I can take it out whenever I need to. And these routes cost probably like, $50,000 to $100,000, and they bring in the same thing. So you're consistently making money while you're able to take the money out, put it back in. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I will buy some routes just so I can have some money that's liquid, essentially. I would do several other things that I haven't fully thought of. I have thought of these things, don't get me wrong, and have written them down, but for one thing, to get that $1 million before I even plan on spending it, like I feel like the podcast is a route to get there. You know what I'm saying? It's one of my routes to get there. I feel like I will have multiple routes, but that is one of them. and that's gonna be one of the ones that's most important.
I'll be honest with you. You know what I realized? There's
Yeah.
any route, anything in this world. I mean, anything you can make money out of and off of. Money is just energy. And I used to go, what the fuck does that cringe ass shit mean? You know, you can fucking buy anything and make it money off of it. It's just how you sell it and pitch it, and if you know how much you attach your ego to it enough to hurt. If you don't, you get rejected. But eventually, like, look at the niggas that panhandle. These niggas be making bread, bro. Like, niggas you can make money anywhere. Everything can
But they
be
don't have
anything. Be an
financial
avenue of
literacy.
revenue.
They don't have financial literacy though. They're fucking that shit off. They like, they could make more than a minimum wage worker. That is. They could make more than a minimum wage worker in a month. But if they don't have financial literacy, then they're broke at the end of every day.
What is financial literacy?
Financial literacy is what I said when I'm buying these routes. So I'm buying these routes, my money's liquid. So if I spend whatever the fuck else I have, the money that's in the routes, I can't spend that because I gotta still invest that back into the company if I wanted to grow. You know what I'm saying? So it's like the routes are basically there so you can make money consistently. You can always have money coming in and out of it. Like you can also do this with renting a property. You know what I'm saying? You pay for the property, obviously, you get that money, boom, you have them pay rent. Eventually, that's gonna pay off itself. And when it pays off itself, you're getting straight profit. But as you're getting the rent, that money is liquid because it's moving. You know what I'm saying?
What I've amalgamated from what you said is the definition or the paradigm, your basis of financial literacy is pretty much having a network of, not infinite, but a self-sufficient, self-sustaining, self-maintaining, recyclable source of income that makes itself to make sure you always are making money. That passive income, pretty much, a continuous source of passive income.
Yes, sir. Yes. So, I feel like it comes through the podcast, obviously with merch, advertisement, all that shit, but it's a name. It's a brand name, Baltimore Podcast. What I was doing with it?
Wrong. I think financial literacy is just getting a small loan of $1 million and then putting all of your money in brothels, putting all of your money into whores, tricking them out, real Baltimore shit. Selling the drugs, putting your money in laundering it into organized crime. That's a real source of income.
That's too risky.
You can make more money in the underworld. Wrong.
See, like, maybe certain parts of the underworld. Certain parts, maybe.
You're not taking anything I said seriously. I'm just keeping. You're completely
right. I'm joking with you.
I just wanted to make sure you didn't think I'm serious at all in any aspect. I just think it's just like, cause it actually is some truth to that. It's weird, but like the only sad fact is that the inevitability. It's true. You can make a lot of money. It's very risky, but the inevitability is you always get pinched. Now the key is that. Do you have enough money? You got to pay to play. How much money and generational wealth do you have? Do you have enough money to keep getting you out of it? Or do you have enough money, wealth, fame, or power to keep getting you out of those?
But look. If you're in the underworld, right? 9 times out of 10, you're in there because you are money hungry. You're risking your freedom for that money. I'm not trying to risk my freedom for money. Yeah, but I'm saying it's not smart to risk your freedom for the money always. That's not the smartest thing to do all the time.
I'm not saying it.
So I'm saying with the podcast, listen, with the podcast, you can drop gems. Nigga, you just said so many gems right now. And same thing with the stream. This is basically the same thing you're doing on the Twitch that you're trying to do on Twitch. Like, it's dropping these gems that are actually useful for people, creating clips, building a buzz, but actually... Yeah, entertaining them as well. I'm doing this as well. Like, don't get me wrong, but it's also dropping the gems, bro.
I'm just piggybacking, adding on to what you're saying, pretty much. I'm like, yeah, that's true, pretty much. It's all in the same realm, and all relates, and it agrees, and it resonates, and that's the beauty of it. We are the new world. We are the new teachers in the world. I mean, think about how school is really not. When you really think about it, in the year 2030, my little dartboard, my dart on the board. If I had to guess, I mean, school's not going to be phased out, but niggas ain't gonna really want to go to school. School will really be online, and it'll be the people teaching you skills.
It's
You
gonna be
know,
podcast, nigga. Podcast is gonna be teaching schools, nigga. And
podcast will
who
be
the
part
fuck
of
is
it.
they
Hold
going?
on, hold on.
Well,
Podcast.
Baltimore. That's what
Maybe
I'm
hold
in
on, hold on.
Baltimore. Let me go to Baltimore
Not just
podcast so I can
podcast.
learn about what the fuck I should do as a person. Because I don't know how to live my life as a person because I'm retarded and I'm a person in the United States.
Not just
So
podcast,
Baltimore
but more
podcast,
so.
boom, they teach you how to live life, have fun, be a
Think
Baltimore
about
person.
think about
Genuinely.
Andrew Tate's Hustler University thing. That kind of amalgamation, not podcast, but series of like videos and shit like that, memberships to make you feel all inclusive, all that. But shit is that you can actually really use.
Yo,
That's not
brother.
actually out to you for money, but yeah, and it'll be cheaper than college.
Big facts, bro. Big facts.
Thing is
So
that everyone realizes that it's just a game of building skills and making yourself highly valuable to be able to okay, yeah, I might not be able to deliver packages to Amazon, but I have the ability to cook. I have the ability to do this. I can go to the shop. Like there's nothing you can't do.
yeah, yo, I'm trying to get you on a podcast, bro.
Oh, shit, I'll be more than happy to vibe. I really want to give that vibe. Like I can't know her name, but she's like talking. She's like, she goes around and the niggas like, are you like this every morning? You haven't had coffee yet. Like that's how. That's that. Like nigga, why? Because I didn't ask to be this way. God gave me this. It's like Naruto getting a nine-tailed fox. Mom, Dad, why did you give me an immense balanced amount of chakra? I didn't ask for it. All I can just use is learn how to control it and use it to my will. Do I want to concentrate it into something, or do I just want to let it focus or let it scatter?
Yeah, man. I ain't gonna lie. For 25, bro, you is pretty wise. Just as far as the things that you're saying, what I'm hearing, definitely, like, it's
You know
good,
what's
man.
funny?
It's good.
I'm gonna take a saying right out my father's book. I am as wise as I am. Like, cause bro, to get to whereas the only two things I'm saying, I will say them, but there's some times that I'm not consciously implementing them into my day to day. I call it what's the word? Let another nigga slip and get to me when I have to remind myself. That's the key what meditation is all about. I mean, mindfulness meditation instead of just concentration meditation. Mindfulness meditation is just making sure you keep remembering, hey, I'm focusing on my breath, focusing on one thing. You're letting the thoughts pass because everything is just about timing. It's about the right timing. When is the right timing? For example, playing with free.
I give you all my. All right, so you meditate. I'll give you at least my top four.
I try my best to meditate consistently. I'm getting better with it, but I have to the point where I have now seen meditation. I just will myself to meditate. Meditation in a sense, it's a coping mechanism that I do use. And I have to say, yes, it does work. But you have to, it's not like, so you have to know what to do. Again, having an intention, an actual intention, and an actual desire can go behind your meditation. If you're just sitting there and meditate, you're going to eventually give up.
Like you saying, so like affirmation, obviously positive affirmations, things that you want to happen, speaking it into existence. Like, do you work out too, though?
I am beginning to work out again. There was a time where I used to work out 7 days a week, and I was ripped and shredded like Bruce Leroy. Being realistic, I know that I'm no longer that person like that, but I do work out and still have the same athletic ability. But yes, I am beginning to will myself back into consistent calisthenics. More so, I've been focusing on chest, push-ups, and all that. I like calisthenics for the building the physique I'm going for. I don't want to get bulk. I want to get more so just definition and strength, if I may. Cardio also because
Yeah, because niggas ain't trying to be out of breath when they clapping cheeks.
I mean, not even just clapping cheeks, just eating ass. You know what I mean? But no, I'm kidding. I mean, because having cardio, why wouldn't you want air? Okay, think about this, right? The Japanese definition for blood is chi, but chi is also energy, right? Vitality. What powers that vitality? The air you breathe. If you are working on the capacity of the air you're breathing, or how much air you can take in, or how much you can control your air, even when your body is stressed, you can learn how to manually speed up your automatic nervous system. You can actually go and be the fucking hacker for your body type shit. You can control your mind, yo. You do dumbass anime shit like I'm not saying Demon Slayer is real, but There's certain things you can do, superhuman, not superhuman, but shit that could appear superhuman. How you think fucking professional athletes do what the fuck they do? They broke the body, trained the body, and they trained the mind as well as training the body. Same thing
Are
with
you on
professional
drugs?
players. Huh?
Are you on drugs?
Yeah, I smoke weed. I'm drinking coffee as a stimulant. I also have to take prescription medicine. I believe everyone inhales or take drugs. It depends on what your classification and your thoughts of drugs are. For example,
Yeah.
if you do any type of stimulant, like even smoking cigarettes, that's a drug. Anything that alters the perception or the state of the mind that is not in a normal path of its homeostasis is a drug. If you intake sugar, that's still classified. I wouldn't say a drug, but it does alter how the body, does shit.
Speaking facts, I'm not disagreeing with none of this that you're saying, and all of this shit is shit that I've told people I know, like at some point in time or another.
You want to be
But
truthfully clean, you would use the alternative sugar. I mean, some people say honey, which I agree with. I think I was looking at, like, apparently people say you can use dates as a substitute for honey. I like dates. First and foremost, I have a new fresh pack of dates in my fridge that I just gotten. I was like, I'm so scared to eat them right now because I have a closed-minded perception, guessing. I'm like, it tastes nasty. I'm waiting for a day that I'm like, all right, I feel open-minded. Let's go. Let's try this shit out. But it's all about wanting to explore. And the beauty of life is that you don't know everything. And as much as you think you know, there's more shit to it that you don't know. There's subcategories. That's what I figured out, Like, yo, imagine telling niggas, right? You say, rap. What kind of rap you do? Trap rap. But it's like a type of, like, goth trap rap. Like, I'm not saying me, but, like, that's niggas have subcategories of it. Like, even electronic. Like, this is glitch hop. The fuck is glitch hop? But it sounds almost, if you could explain it sounds like a glitch. Like, think of metal. There's fucking alien core. The fuck is alien core metal? That's not death. No, it's just a nigga that really can sound. He sounds like he's doing some fucking unnatural shit on a guitar.
Wait, what are you guys talking about right now?
I was just yapping on about the beauty of subcategories of shit in life.
Shit.
We're talking about glitch rap. We're talking about glitch rap, man.
Okay.
Glitch hop.
I'm just yapping. That's what I'm doing.
All right, no, I was just checking it.
Yeah, I don't know where you found this nigga, Okechi, but it's good that you found this nigga. And bro, this nigga to me, bro. Like, I know you didn't bring him to me, but still, cross paths.
It's all energy, brother. Magnetism.
Like, bro, I don't fuck with too many people. I really don't, bro. Like, at this point in my life, I'm 30, bro. Like, I'm cutting people out. My circle is really people that I really fuck with. Like, on some level that I feel like they're gonna be a millionaire or are already in a position to become that. You know what I'm saying? Like, because that's what I want to be. So that's all I'm trying to surround myself with.
There are things that are, in the one realm of world that we want everything to be static. The one thing that will never change is the fact that everything is everything and everything is nothing. What I mean by that is that everyone has the infinite potential to do whatever the fuck they do. The fact the multiverse definitely exists. If you could think of wanting to do that, nigga, you could think that it's a one in infinite potential to do amazing. Right now, I could just stop talking and get up and walk away. That's a potential outcome of reality. You begin to look at anything. It's just a game of choices. What you want to do and why. So anyone can do that. Anyone can go make money. So you have to get up and go, why am I making money? And is it, adjust, figure out and improve.
This is why I tell you, bro. This is why the gems. I brought the gems up for that again for a reason, because whenever you thinking about, I got all this money, your morals start getting conflicted. No, they get realigned when you be dropping them gems on the podcast. When you could put yourself in that perspective of, okay, I'm this kid that's listening to this without no bread.
Your ego push your morals. Your ego is, I wouldn't say to blame, but you begin to get a higher sense of ego because you see yourself and what you attach your sense of the money to something that is technically an illusion and a facade.
This is true. This is true.
You're still the same individual that was broke, but now you have money. It's what you do with your money, how you spend your money, and the value you attach to your money. Because at the end of the day, take all the money away, we all die, and we're all just biochemical, organic, just fucking manure to help fresh the earth up. Because at the end of the day, when we're all gone in humanity, guess what's still gonna be here, nigga? Vegetation. Crawling over everything. It don't
And the
matter.
roaches,
It doesn't
the
matter,
roaches
but it
gonna
does
be
matter.
here.
Huh?
The roaches gonna be here too. The roaches ain't going
That's
nowhere.
nature. That's natural. You can't get rid of they meant to stay. They've been here
I don't
since the
got
beginning.
roaches though, thankfully. Yo, oh my
Oh,
god,
you
have you
know,
ever
you
had
don't,
roaches?
no, you're not aware of the roaches. They're consciously probably in your walls, but you don't have fucking X-ray vision. You're not a fourth dimensional being. But if you're a fourth dimensional being that can perceive a fourth dimensional perspective, you can see through solid objects, and you probably see in your wall. Oh my god!
Yeah, this is true. This is true. It probably would be a couple of a few scragglers. You know,
may
they
not
don't
have
pop
them, but they may
their head
come
out
from your
around me.
neighborhood. Like, where do you think they be at? You know what I mean? They hide at the walls because they know
They be at my
they're ready to
neighbor
survive
house.
as fuck.
I know they
But
at my
yeah.
neighbor house.
But they don't discriminate. They don't go, oh, that's Baltimore Podcast House. Yo, stay out of there, yo. Them niggas don't have no concept of that.
But they
They,
will.
they go to where they want this. Nigga, they going for survival. That's why they live on a Mudalahara
We
chocolate
just
paste.
not there yet. When we become a household name, them roaches gonna know, bro. They gonna know. And be like, oh shit, this Baltimore
Are you
podcast.
metaphorically speaking of the roaches, aka your ops, the ones that want to suck on your success, or are you talking actually literal roaches?
Bro, all of them.
Oh, that's all I need to know. Good answer. Good answer.
Fuck yeah, man. I don't know, man. I just I love helping others. I love listening to podcasts. I'm an only child, right? So I've been alone a lot. I've been alone in my room playing video games. I obviously have my video game homies and shit. But I would listen to podcasts whenever my mom was tripping and banging about my video game. Podcasts really was like, yo, I was raised on podcasts, for real. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
But she's just trying to make sure you own the power of your attention.
That she was doing that, but she was tripping as well, and intentionally doing that.
Right idea, wrong approach.
Yes.
And you want to know why? Because people have children before they go and fix the shit that or fix the problems, or even at least have awareness that, hey, I have a problem, or I'm going to continue to have not problems, but I'm going to have these defects that come up, and I have to learn how to cope to fix that and not take it out on everyone around me, or know how to communicate that this is a problem and hey, I'm going to work on fixing it, and just be aware of it as well.
It's like, she
have
learning.
kids, right? And they don't know how to, you can raise fucking gremlins. These kids that are sponges that soak up everything. Subconsciously they do what you do. They don't even know why they're doing it, right? And then you wonder why your kid come out doing some wild shit because you're not aware. And everyone is just trying to everyone's trying to get through life and with the best idea of what they know how, because they read the fucking manual, because there is no manual. Everyone's just winging it every fucking day, but they're doing the best they can.
We just try.
And
we just try.
We all take inspiration from each other, but no one knows that because they can't see each other's thoughts.
Yo, that's what I said to this girl. If you go to on Instagram on the Baltimore Podcast, she was talking about she hate men and shit. I was like, yo,
no,
that's how.
There's something deep down inside that happened about her. That's something she feels about whoever the first man she ever encountered in her life. Is why she hates men, and she amalgamates everything with that. Her perception, her trauma made her perception very skewed. I can understand why. I'm not saying she has she's not right to have the feeling to hate men, but I'm saying if you hate men, then you will now close yourself off to every opportunity you could ever get. No matter what, you have to encounter a man, no matter where you go. The point of life is to face your fears or your hate. Just no matter if you hate something, the way the universe works, we're electromagnetic creatures. The energy you can't see, we attract what the fuck we don't want more of, because it is how we face and overcome and evolve. I hate criticism and I hate judgment, but I learned I don't hate judgment. I just don't want to be embarrassed. But I don't mind if someone can tell me something that is good about me, but also tell me something I can't change, because I can accept that, hey, I'm not perfect and there is something that could make this better. What do you see that I can't see zooming out that can make this better?
Well, you already know that's going to happen a lot. You're going to get the ignorant ass motherfucker.
You want that's what you want. If it's not unwarranted, of course, too. But most people are going to judge you. They'll say just mean shit for no reason.
Yeah.
That's what you're talking about. And I always wonder why. But it comes with it. But it's like, it's not you, it's them. It's never you, it's them. And
Right.
when you
It's a
respond
reflection of their current mental state.
and exactly, not even just their current mental state, just their mental state, amalgamation of their mental state that they let become that. See, you never just become that thing. See, it's just, it's a habit at first, then that habit, or it's a behavior, it's an action. Then that action becomes a behavior. Then that behavior becomes a temperance. Then that temperance becomes just a mindset and a characteristic. And then that characteristic, which is generally you see as negative, and it never nets you any positive results in your life, but you don't care. It's just who I am. The Mandy looking, I'm just a mean bitch, or it's all I know is the drug deal, y'all. Those are character defects. So you just accepted it. You just accepted that you can't change. You just accepted this is what you are. You are a mindless, NPC. You're just filling your space, and this is what you are. You have no change of dialogue, nigga. Are you not like trying to,
You know what it is though? What I think it is, bro? I think is a lot of people be scared to be what they really are. You know what I'm saying? It's more comfortable to be what that cookie cutter version of it is already to be. You know what I'm saying? It's easier to
How
emulate.
can you be scared of something you don't even know exists? You have no fuck me. That's like being scared of bees. And me being scared of perfect. Me being scared of white people, and I've never stepped foot outside of my life ever since I was raised out of my mom's pussy. And I never had a TV, and I had never encountered people. I never been around a person that was not black. I have no idea that white people even a white person. I thought the people were all black. How can you be scared of something that you never knew existed? Unless you're taught to fear it. You're taught that this is bad, but then you now have knowledge and awareness of it. But if you have no awareness of, or conscious awareness of even that it doesn't exist, how can you be scared of it already?
That's real. That's real. That's real, and that's where it comes from.
Again, fear is not a bad thing. Fear is just the fear is the twin cousin, the twin brother or twin sister of excitement. But your excitement has now spawned negative negative possibilities or probabilities that don't exist on this realm. Yeah. Until you make them and let them. Have you ever heard of a self-fulfilling prophecy? Have you ever heard of a self-fulfilling prophecy?
Yeah.
Don't throw the ball. I'm gonna fumble the ball. Nigga, you look at the ball coming. You clearly see it coming right in your hands. You can't miss this shit. You drop the ball. It's like that. He who says he can will. He who says he will. If there's a will, there's a way. He who says he can will. He says he won't, can't, won't. You know how that saying goes. You determine what you can do. It's people go, well, you can't climb Mount Everest. Yes, there are things that you can't break the laws.
Like you say that, right? And this all boils down to that voice that you have inside your own head. You know what I'm saying? It boils down to whether that voice is positive or negative, whether it's reassuring or whether it's like critical, negatively critical. And it's like, that's what I'm saying. Whose voice is that? Those voices? I think they're your parents' voices, bro. A lot of times they're your parents' voices, and you have to correct them. But in your head, you will hear your parents' voices, bro, on some God real shit. And this is why I like parenting is so real. You know what I'm saying? Some people don't want to have kids because they don't want to, take on that responsibility. But it's like the things that you tell your children are the things that they're going to believe for the rest of their life, or they're going to battle with for the rest of their life, believing are true or not true. You know what I'm saying? So
it is the beliefs, it is the thoughts that then became impacted by emotions, that became convicted and became beliefs. And it is beliefs that your particular activating system then saw become true. Oh wow, that red cars are red. That's a red car that came by. Oh wow, that's true. Once you see that, you know that it's a strongly held belief that you know is going to be true. That you know, in quotation marks, is going to be true. That is the voice that you hear, what you program. And if you are programmed by someone that you closely influence, schools have a nice way of doing that to us. Yeah, you have to deprogram yourself from you have to really question everybody. Like, do I believe that? Like what I'm saying right now, do I believe this is true?
Yeah, question.
It is.
You afraid to die?
What do you mean exactly? I'm not afraid to die.
you afraid to die?
I'm afraid of the realm of not knowing what's next, but at the same time, I have an idea of what's next, but it excites me. I'm afraid of the pain that I feel or how I die. But at the, whether will it be a slow, anguishing, I'm able to, feel consciousness, slipping away from me kind of death. At the end of the day, I know no matter what happens, it can only be so much information, aka pain, that I can feel before I know. Generally, the pain that you feel before death is emotional pain. That's why your life lasts before your eyes. Your biggest, you're faced with a dose of survival that you've never been faced with before. This is it. I don't know what's next. You're being prepared for something you've never been. Remember I was talking about earlier? Not knowing something that doesn't exist. You don't know what's on the opposite wall of not knowing, like not existing. Unless you do.
Right.
To not exist is to exist. That's why no one dies. We don't want our concepts to die. We have to create. You can't kill humans now, but in a body. That's why we exist on a different level of animals. You can't kill you can kill an animal.
Some people die. Some people die though. For real. Like some people.
But there's somebody that's gonna. There's somebody. If people talk about them after they're dead, they're not dead. The concept of them still exists. To kill someone, surely you have to kill everything. They have to forget you even existed.
All right, so feel me. I'm trying to live longer. Like, bro, I'm just trying to live longer than I guess people look at me as. You know what I'm saying? Like when I see these podcasts, I'm like, yo, let's do them consistently. I see that's me submitting us to live forever. You know what I'm saying? Through media, bro. I've gone back and listened to some of my podcasts, and the fucking content that I've captured, like the feeling that I get from these conversations, I'm just like, God damn, this is just from a year ago. Like, you know what I'm saying? Imagine 10 years from now, nigga. 10 years from now, playing that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be completely fucking different. And it's like, if you just commit to fucking consistently doing this shit, all the rewards, the benefits will come. Like, we just have to do it from the right place, like, with the right intentions. It's not, just doing it to blow up. It's doing it, one, consistently, two, knowing that you're trying to help somebody else with this information, with this knowledge, so they feel less alone. You know what I'm saying? Whether we're joking on some shit, they feel like they a part of it because they don't got no friends. Or whether we just dropping some gems or some shit we went through in our life where we really fucked up, so they don't have to go through that same shit. You know what I'm saying? And
you're saying pretty much you're creating from your source of genuine intention. It's not, I want to blow up and make money off of videos because, and that I want to make people laugh. That's genuine. Why do we make people laugh? Oh, because I can admit it immediately. I'm going to more. I want to influence and inspire people. How the fuck are you going to influence anyone or inspire anyone? Anyone could take anything that I say, or I'm not a motivational speaker. I just have dealt with HMS. I know that I've dealt with a lot of shit that would generally make somebody want to kill themselves, and then I also know that there's somebody that is dealing currently right now with something that I wouldn't even begin to fathom or imagine or want to even deal with. And then, everyone has their own struggles, everyone has their own problems. And in a realm that genuinely the real amalgamation is life is shit. Like, everything is bad. Everyone, you're striving to move better. You're trying to say, yeah, I do have free will to fuck up someone's life, but why do that when I can make someone's life better for no reason? Have you ever just done something that was just genuinely nice, that it was even your last? People can feel that genuine intention, energy, and people will take from you. You have to expect that people will take. Just stoke it. If you can give. Because you understand that abundance doesn't mean that I always will have, or you're not gonna have it right now, but it will come back around in the future. Everything is all timing. Things must come and things must go. Feelings and emotions must come and feelings and emotions must go. Inspiration and motivation comes and goes, but you and your concepts and everything you create, whenever you create something, it stays. If music is how we decorate time, art is how we decorate space. It's a good saying that I heard a while back, and it's metaphorically it can't be topped. That's a fucking saying. That's a bar. That shit is crazy because it's true. Think about it. Music, when you talk about some great musicians, like Michael Jackson. They're timeless. You know what I mean? Sound and light are generally the same exact thing. You know, the sun. If the sun does, if the sun gets to a certain temperature, or something to the effect, I think it, releases a certain sound or frequency that generally sparks a solar flare. How the fuck does that happen? How does that turn to that? Because everything is all relative to a certain point. It all depends on what your importance of why you want to know that. I mean, what does it matter to you? So that's how people make fun of, not autistic people who have a really like keen understand. Like the video of the niggas like, oh, I like to break down things and understand to its intricate details. Why you think that's the basis of life? He's trying to understand life. Life, it's just life. Everything is life. Everything is moving. If you give it life, think about the idea of personification and anthropomorphification, giving animals a conscious personality, shit like that. We were doing it for ages. That's what 2D things begin. That's how 2D began.
It's like, what are you giving? No, you're giving your genuine perspective. No bullshit, ego sprinkled over top of it. You know what I'm saying? It's just, I ain't gonna lie, ego, it gets into everything. It always does, like, especially with
ego
us
can never be
Geminis.
avoided. Is it a healthy ego, or is it just a self-imposed? You are going to take my beliefs. You don't believe in Jesus, you'll be struck down, and that's a very negative ego. And me willing to, it comes to a point where, well, I have to feel the need to tell this Christian that they're wrong, and that a healthy ego is just that you're not willing to understand where I'm coming from. You won't even accept the fact that my belief is a possibility that could happen. Well, then I appreciate you, but this conversation cannot go anywhere, and we would just continue to make ourselves angry and tire ourselves out. You want to smoke instead? Oh, okay. Well, then I'll see you later. Enjoy yourself. But it's so hard to say that. You just have to figure out. It all comes back to just once a man, twice a child. You have to figure out that no matter what, people will think what they want to think. Until someone goes, "Open my mind up." You can't force anyone else's thoughts. All you know inhabits what you think. And slavery, like, I agree with what X said before he died. X was a legend. He's dropped a lot of gems, as you say. Gems, like, in a sense, mental. It's no longer physical slavery. It's mental slavery. To capture your attention. But attention, concentration, and focus are all different things. For example, my focus still relies on getting this song done. I'm just in the background. I know subconsciously, Okechi's cooking while we talking. But my attention and awareness, what I'm concentration is just one big blast, concentrated at one thing. Depending on the intensity of that blast, my blast of attention is on this conversation. And had you not jumped in, I'd have just still been yapping. But I appreciate you for jumping in, because you give me something to bounce my ideas off. That gives him some time, to actually really focus on the beat and cook up real quick. And gives me some idea to finish my last 16 verses.
Oh yeah, Okechi can't cook and talk at the same time.
Oh yeah. I mean,
it's true.
The thing is, multitasking is a facade. You can only generally put a percentage of attention into certain things. Think about Hunter x Hunter, right? The power structure is Nin, life aura. Ko, which is a form of life aura, is where you can take your energy and put it into one part of your body. For example, emitting a lot of energy into one part of my body to enhance it, to be able to break fucking rock. But it's just be able to concentrate your mental attention and energy. Right now, he is concentrated on making sure the beat sounds great. He's concentrated on, and you have to have a certain level of concentration as an audio engineer and a producer. Everything has to be weird, because we as creatures of sound that really understand sound very well, for our main primary senses, shit gonna sound weird if it don't sound right when you listening to something, because music soothes the savage beast.
Yeah, when you said just focus on one organ, I picked my lungs and I was exhaling this smoke, and I was like, damn, what the fuck?
Exactly.
Concentrating on my lungs. Like, but yeah, man.
Weird. Like, niggas go, what do you mean concentrating on your lungs, nigga? Your lungs inside your body. No. See, there's another, open your mind. That's the fourth dimension, the internal. The idea to be able to, you can influence with your mind, or concentrate or manipulate with your mind, your body. You can do anything.
But bro, like you talked about that shit. I was was so far in the future, you know what I'm saying? Like while you talking, you was like, yeah, you conscious of Okechi cooking. Like I forgot Okechi was cooking for a split second, and I was thinking about, nigga, I'm gonna put this nigga on a podcast. We gonna,
At that point of
yeah.
realm, let's reverberate the law of vibration and law of rhythm says that everything is related and everything eventually comes all back around, right? Let's go right back to what you were talking about. You said everyone's in their own little paradigm, their own little planet. Right now, we're on our own little planet right now talking, and I didn't forget what was going on in Planet Namek. He's cooking up right now while we on Earth, cooking, eating with Chi-Chi. You get the point though. And the word universe means all one song. The beautiful song of life is that everything existing all at once. The people having sex across the street, probably in their house, that I can't see or hear. The people having sex in the car. Everything is going on all at once that I can't even perceive, because I'm not blessed with the power of omnipotence. But the shit that I can't perceive, that I'm not willing to perceive with my conscious awareness, that I can figure is going on. That is all happening all at once. That is the universe. We all existing on our own little planet, all at once. Whether our planets meet or not, or collide or not, or rotate around each other or not, no, it just all exists. It's the universe. One song.
Beautiful life, the beautiful tune of life, beautiful play.
And it's hard to come out and understand that when you have an attachment to things that you need, want, that clearly is an understanding you need and want. You're not going to be happy or not be life is beautiful. And that's when you get real. It's like, yeah, but why isn't life beautiful? What can I do to make it beautiful? And then when you go and grind, you get to a concentrated more, mindset. Just understand, you have to learn that, everybody is facing hard times. Everyone's trying to, it's met with a problem. But if you change the perspective of the problem, it's just a challenge. It's just
real, bro. I can definitely say that. Like, as far as living in the car, nobody understands it. Like, everybody living crazy right now. I just look at people right now, like, I think of rent and how much they had. Like, I know eventually I'm gonna have my place. I'm gonna have my own place.
You're looking at me crazy because I said look at the living car. If you're looking at me crazy, then I'm gonna assume your crazy look is because you're looking at me like, why should I live in a car when I could be living with you then, right? Can I live with you? No, I can't live with you then. Then why does it matter to you then?
Bro,
did I ask for why? Did I ask for your opinion? Did I ask for your thought? Did I ask for why? On what you think? No? Did I ask for your advice? Well, since you're willing to give your advice, let's hear it. And what can I do to end the situation? What can I do? And actually hear these niggas out. Generally,
bro, what I learned from that shit, they do that shit.
Listen,
they do that shit, bro, because they don't want to look in the mirror, bro. A lot of times people don't want to look at their own.
Look in the mirror. You begin to question their logic, but not from a starky, spiteful. Really question their logic. What would they do in this situation? People will begin to go and realize they're speaking out of their ass, speaking some shit that they don't really actually know and haven't experienced themselves. Truthfully, really experience the pain of having to deal with shit every day. People sometimes can't accept what they have help. Not everyone knows, but you can sit when you're sitting from a perspective. It's so fucking easy, isn't it? You're not dealing with the emotional things. But when you can understand that, hey, being homeless is not fun. Not knowing when you're going to eat, how you're going to eat, how to scrounge up any money, or anything like that. Feeling you're a burden for asking a nigga to help you with the tiny little bit of help and survival is not fun.
Yeah, bro. Like, for real. And like the thing is, 3 months ago, bro, I was really there. I was literally right there. No food stamps, no money. Like, ain't had shit, bro. I'm doing surveys online for
and the question is, the people who judge and look down on people like that, right? You said you were there 3 months ago. I was talking about time, everything's timing, right? Only 3 months ago, right? That could happen to anybody, no matter your job, no matter what you do, no matter how much you make, no matter how hard you shake. If it's your time to understand something, you won't even realize it's coming. Even if you constantly, sometimes you just can't affect shit. You can do whatever you want, and a tornado could just hit. Tornadoes don't happen in your side of the town. You never tell life what to do. You can make as many plans as you want. You could plan up to the fucking T and make yourself crazy doing it, and it'll still fucking fail. Then what do you do? That is the key to life. It's not just all knowing what's going to happen, but it's predictability mixed with a little bit of adaptability and being willing to accept what your fucking situation and reality is, and realizing that, hey, I can't control this, even though I want this to be this way, but I can make it this way eventually if you really care about it that much. If you really wanted to protect something or do what you can, you do whatever it takes in your fucking last breathing, every last breath you take, and every last cell you have in your body, you'll do it, even if you die.
So, like, do you really got guns?
Jesus.
You don't got guns?
No, sir.
What the hell?
I just am an avid fan of guns, and I always have been. But I don't have guns because I have a medical card. But it doesn't mean I'm not very well versed with swords and other weaponry. And that doesn't have to happen. Because, I mean, hey, if you live by the gun, you die by the gun. You live by the sword, you die by the sword. I mean, people go, you gotta keep that thing on you because you get hot. I mean, bro, if it's my time, you can tell, if you're scared of death, are you scared of death? Well, here's your answer. I mean, and God forbid, there's gonna be a day someone does some stupid shit. I mean, generally they're doing it because they need something, they want something. I'm willing to give up whatever it is. I mean, but if there's a chance to fight, I will fight. Regardless, I mean, if I have a gun, I have the choice to scrub someone's name out of the book of life. Don't give me that choice, because I will take it. But it's not going to be blatant. So for me to do that, it would have to be on some samurai code shit. Only pull my sword out when needed. You know what I mean? At the same time, I also realize that there's a risk that I could get a gun, right? And have it that unlicensed gun just to the strap on you in Baltimore. Or I could just consciously not start problems with people, consciously do what the fuck I have to do, consciously not be in areas I have to be to unless it has to do with my objective and I have my intentions there. The thing is, people can't understand, they can read your intentions, but I walk to the hood and do what I gotta do any day. I walk wherever the fuck I got to go. I don't give a fuck whose hood it is, or give a fuck what trap it is. I'm just trying to get there and do what I gotta do. This ain't your road. No one owns anything here, but I'm not going to be smart about it either. I'm just going to go, I'm able to recognize certain things. It's knowing your role, knowing what's around you. I know, and I don't know everything. At the end of the day, I'm not scared of death, but I know it's inevitable, especially and it's a higher chance in Baltimore. But I do know that there are certain things that can lower my chances.
Yeah, like, I got shot before.
But also having a gun, right? Let's say I do got to kill someone. And there's no chance that I can get off for the thing, And I have the right to morally, instinct, that right, they do, to kill someone. But that doesn't hold up in the court of law. I still killed another human being. Right? Doesn't matter, I'm still going to prison.
I'm just saying, okay, you're in the house, late at night, you hear it crash through the window, you hear somebody walking around downstairs in your house. Are you gonna want a gun in that situation or not want a gun in that situation?
I think them having a gun is better for them. Because if you're coming in my house at night, you are entering into the jungle with an animal. You're entering into the jungle where you don't know where the animal can reside. You can only hope I'm residing in my bedroom. I could be in the bathroom. I could be sleeping. And if you get the bathroom,
you're in your bed.
In my bed, okay. Do I hear it or am I sleeping? And if I hear
like
it,
you're asleep, and then you hear it. You hear the window crash, and then you hear footsteps walking around downstairs. Your girlfriend's right next to you in the bed. She's scared.
Well, this is already actually like not correct hypothetical situation. I'm going to be by myself for this, But let's say for example, pretty much if you're entering my domain now at the situation, your percentage of survival is probably not going to be. It's a toss up. No one knows. But I'm going to always bet on me. And odds of me gambling. Don't gamble in my house. I'll bet on me every single time. I don't have to have a gun. You can have a gun. But my will to live and will to survival, I mean, I would fight to my last breath for this channel. If it's my choice to, I will stay here. I won't give up. There's a precedent.
So, like, would you want to have a gun in that situation?
I have a gun in my situation. You're asking. I won't know what happened.
Oh, you would want a gun, or you wouldn't. I'm just trying to figure out in that situation.
Are you saying would I want a gun? I mean, in that situation, yeah, I would love a gun.
In that situation, Okay.
Oh yeah,
Alright,
that's a,
thank
I
you.
would love a
Alright.
gun. It would be great to brandish a gun. And I also am very in the heat of the moment. Even in the heat of the moment, I mean, I have the ability to go. I'm not going to shoot this nigga anywhere that he can die. I have very good reflexes and reactivity to situations in real time. I'm going to shoot you in the fucking knee. Again, it's
Yeah,
my
that's what I do.
environment. You're coming into my environment. Unless you scope my house out and you know every intricate part of my house. I'm weird like that. They're like that big right next to me. You know that Kevin Hart skit, gun compartment. But it's like, nigga, I could be hiding anywhere. And you can have a gun all you want. If you walk past the fact that I'm hiding and I choke you the fuck out, what's your gun going to do?
Like, I'm not bad.
How do you think the Vietnamese beat U.S.? Fucking guerrilla warfare. You enter my jungle at your risk, nigga. Play stupid games, win stupid fucking prizes. That's all.
Like,
I'm saying.
what? Like, are you trained in MMA or something?
No comment.
What the fuck is it? What the fuck is that?
Like, I'm
That's
live.
what
I'm live. I ain't gonna say shit. I want to get to know. It's like it's no. I'll leave that.
You talking about your life and death, and now niggas ask you if you know MMA.
He said no comment.
I can't tell you that. I'm sorry. I mean, MMA, that's where I draw my line.
Got to keep that off the
Not
record.
MMA. Not just MMA, but the city martial arts period. Like, I mean, just let that sink in. What that means. Go ask. That's it. I don't know. I do what?
Gentlemen,
So-
I'm gonna have to end the stream soon. We can resume this at 9:00, but I gotta tap out for a little bit. I've made some of the beat. Review the stream, see what comments you have on it. Y'all were having like a great conversation. That shit was podcast gold, honestly. But yeah, I gotta call it right now. But we can continue this later if y'all cool with that.
Yeah, that's a bet. I'll be on at 9, bro.
All right.
Absolutely. I'll be here.
All right,
I'm ready
sounds
to
good.
rap.
We'll continue this at 9.
All right. All right, peace.
Peace.